Second, safety is our top priority, sir. Several people brought up secondary barriers. As Chairman DeFazio and Mr. Carson mentioned, as well as Mr. Stauber and several others, in 2018, flight deck secondary barriers were included in the FAA reauthorization. That bill was signed into law 3 years ago this month, and we still have not seen action from the FAA. And as Mr. Carson noted, we, along with 11 other members, a strong bipartisan contingent, by the way, sent a letter to you on October 8th expressing our concern with the continued delays in implementing this critical safety provision. All of us, sir, that fly take note of this. This was one of the recommendations from the 9/11 Commission. Sir, can you give us a realistic timeline of when we can expect to see a final rule on secondary barriers?
Well, Congressman, thank you again for the question, and I'll just reiterate my frustration at how long this process has taken in this particular case, and rulemaking by design is a process. I'm not able to commit to a specific timeline. What I can commit to is that we are going to get this rule out there as quickly as we possibly can. We are absolutely devoted to complying with congressional direction here, and we have the department's very strong support and advocacy as well. And so I'm confident that we will be able to move forward.
So what is it going to take? Because we have heard these responses for years now. My colleagues and I are concerned that we may not see a final rule before we start working on the next FAA reauthorization in 2023. You said earlier in this hearing that you are committed to secondary barriers. What assurances can you give me, can you give this committee? And this is a bipartisan push, sir. We are demanding that this happen. We passed it. What assurances can you give us that it will be expedited, made a priority, and not delayed any further?
Well, again, I could just give you the assurances that I'm pushing my team extremely hard on this. We got the beneficial work done by the Aviation Rulemaking Advisory Committee, which gave us some of the technical data that we needed, and I expect for there to be industry comment once we do put a notice of proposed rulemaking out. But we are going to do that with all deliberate speed and certainly all diligence, and we will keep you and the committee informed of our progress forward.
Okay, Mr. Dickson, just please take back, if nothing else, that this is a top priority of Democrats and Republicans on this committee. This is critical aviation safety. This was one of the 41 recommendations made by the 9/11 Commission. Still, at 20 years later, has not been implemented. It's very frustrating to us. So if you could please send that message back that we are insisting that this be a top priority.
I understand, and I hear you.
I yield back.